Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Here's a wild thought. Did you know that the Federal Reserve's independence is considered one of the key factors in maintaining a stable economy? That's right. Former Fed chairs Ben Bernanke and Janet Yellen argue that when the central bank is pressured by political demands, like calls for drastic interest rate cuts or threats to leadership, it can lead to serious economic damage. Honestly, it's a bit crazy when you think about it. Imagine a world where political whims dictate our monetary policy. That's not just a recipe for disaster. It's a historical pattern we've seen before. Take the aftermath of World War II, for instance. The U.S. Treasury pressured the Fed to keep interest rates low to manage war debt, which ultimately resulted in a burst of double-digit inflation. It was a harsh lesson in how political interference can erode economic stability. Ever notice how politicians often focus on short-term gains, especially during election cycles? This short-sightedness can backfire spectacularly. Look at President Nixon's era. He pressured the Fed to lower rates before the 1972 election, leading to stagflation, a nightmare scenario of high inflation and stagnant growth. The irony? Such political meddling ultimately drives up costs for everyone, from home buyers to small businesses, and it can even make government borrowing more expensive. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Maintaining Fed independence isn't just about avoiding political pressure. It's about preserving the overall credibility of our economic system. When investors believe that the Fed is merely a tool for government borrowing, they lose faith in the stability of the dollar. If that trust erodes, we could see higher interest rates across the board, making life harder for ordinary Americans. So what if we could ensure that the Fed remains insulated from political games? Bernanke and Yellen emphasize that an independent Fed allows for data-driven decisions, which ultimately leads to lower inflation, more jobs, and a healthier economy. It's not just about protecting a few bureaucrats, it's about safeguarding America's prosperity. As we look ahead, let's advocate for a Federal Reserve that prioritizes long-term economic health over short-term political pressures. Because in the end, a strong economy benefits us all, and that's a puzzle worth solving together. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It would help out a lot. Peace.